going on, you guys? Dangerous Miss here, bringing you guys today some more Battlefield Hardline news and update, and actually a general question for you guys that have already seen this. But as you can see, anyways, this here is the Battlefield Hardline Premium full details, and personally, I finally believe that they have achieved the worth of the $60 or $50 value the Premium will be listed as. So over here, I am on the Battlefield website. As it sees here, we have the blog post talking about the Battlefield Hardline Premium, what's going to offer. Now, the 4 super features that it's going to offer are masks. So, as you guys saw in some trailers or exclusive gameplay released by other YouTubers, these masks here, there was like a wolf mask and a dinosaur mask, and they just took up a slot of equipment, but your soldier had a mask on. Now, it says here, right here, unique gameplay benefits. Does that mean that, you know, hopefully they make masks have an effective use as they would, say, like a gas mask or something else? I don't want anything too out there, but if they just made these masks act like gas masks, excuse me, you know, it would make for a more, probably, immersive gameplay, I believe the word I'm looking for here. But I'm going to skip over gun bench for now. I want to go into competitive play. Support for competitive play through Battlefield Hardline Premium, access only tournaments and ladders. Now, this can be taken two ways. Premium only tournaments, and, you know, free to play for everyone else tournaments. So, you know, you have everyone that didn't purchase Premium, just has the stock Battlefield Hardlines new to the series, but, you know, they feel like entering a tournament or some sort of ladder, they can. Or, it could just be competitive play is supported only through Premium on Battlefield Hardline. Personally, and I think many people would agree on me with this, going for the whole free competitive game would be definitely a step in the right direction, better than having only some players exclusive to the competitive scene, a scene that has been very highly requested in the Battlefield franchise. Now, you guys can go ahead and think of what you want. I want you guys to leave me down below what you guys think will help competitive play. But the legendary status that we have underneath here. Now, by the looks of this, this is just another version of the Call of Duty style prestige of what people have, you know, heard in the past. I like this idea. On the idea of Battlefield Hardline goes up to 150 levels. You can only hit legendary or prestige, however you want to put your quotes, in the sense that you hit a level 150, which makes the replay value humongous. Now, on top of that, if this is what we're looking at, I do believe that if it does work like a prestige system, that every time you hit a legacy or a legendary, you are granted double or triple XP through that play time, just so you don't have to feel the very bulky grind again. Because after a while, the game might still, you want to level up, but you don't want to do it at the same slow pace. If you guys are familiar with Titanfall, when you do their prestige system, you actually are granted double X or a certain amount of experience multiplier like that. And moving down in the section here, we have it lists, there's actually the 4 DLC that will be included. Obviously, Premium, you'll get your 2 weeks head start. That just 2 weeks early is what usually expected. Criminal activity, to name himself, in a fast-paced, high-destructible new maps littered with small-time crime jobs. So it seems that we are maybe looking at we're looking at little faster-paced kind of heists in smaller areas. Personally, I can see a lot of micro-destruction. I hope they bring that back from the... I really hope to see some more micro-destruction in this one. Robbery would be scheduled for summer 2015. Take down the opposition head-on and progress through key locations with major cinematic action. Major cinematic action is screaming, scripted Levolution. Now, if we all remember Levolution back from Battlefield 4, scripted Levolution, being example like Lanking Dam, Gulf of Oman Sandstorm, and ideas along those lines. As long as they don't make it something crappy like the piss stream of Gulf of Oman, I'll be happy. Battlefield Hardline Getaway, this frantic high-speed chase that immerses players deeper in the heist. So we might be looking at maps that are looking at heists that are bigger maps, more linear. Some like the San Francisco Bridge or things like that looking. And then Betrayal. A lot of people have been saying this actually sounds like a Trouble in Terrorist Town kind of mod. There's a rat in every operation, and players will have to find out who to trust. So I hope if this is a whole Trouble in Terrorist Town knockoff, that maybe 2 game modes kind of come out. A fun little side game like Trouble in Terrorist Town, and then something with a little more serious twist to it, just so we don't have conflict between the community. And then down here, just as premium perks, early access, battle packs, personalization options, access double XP, priority in servers, blah blah blah. Now, I want to go back up here, because I did say I was skipping over Gunbench. This was the main thing I actually want to discuss in here. Gunbench provides players with the ability to visually customize their weapon and track their kills per weapon. Now, being able to customize your weapon, what I'm thinking on the lines here is that we are going to be able to customize the way the grips and the muzzle devices. This is just an idea. If you guys do remember, when you guys bought or when you had purchased a device like the any kind of grip or muzzle device, there are actually several different unique styles. Each of these styles, well, they were different styles. Now, on this gun bench, would this allow the player to go ahead and select one of, these selected? Because when you put a vertical grip on the AK and the M4, you would get 2 different style of grips, or flash hiders and muzzle brakes. I don't think muzzle brakes look different. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know the flash hiders did have some different looks. Now, if we could do that for a baseline, this is just a base idea, would be pretty cool. But now, let's get into speculation topic on this gun bench. The gun bench could clearly provide tracking kills. Now, does that mean, the whole we only get to see it, or do other players get to see it? Like in Battlefield 3, you would have the dog tag that would count how many kills you have with a specific weapon. That's why a lot of people went for 100 server stars back in the day, so you could go ahead and show it off on your dog tag, and you could literally see if you were killed by that person, what number of death they were. I personally like that. I know Germs, if you guys are familiar and a long time with the channel, he had 3 weapons with 100 server stars on them. It was the RPK, the M27, the 416, and that was the reason he strived to get the 100 server stars, so you could see how many kills were on that ticket. I attempt that with my knife. I'm still at 62 and working every time I get on. Now, into more ideas of this, a YouTuber of Jack Frags, you guys probably know him. You don't really have to. Everyone knows Jack Frags. He was saying, or would we be able to customize like camo on it, or we would unlock little emblems and stuff to put on the weapons? Now, to his idea, I'm gonna go ahead and say putting some shapes and stuff on a weapon would be good, but at the same time, we already are allowed to we already get our emblems from in-game battle log to put on our weapons. So it doesn't seem too fitting having one weapon with kind of 2 emblems and you can't see the other one, unless you just put a bunch of shapes on it and just kind of make it into a a camo style like that. Or as he even said, bring in a Photoshop image and stick it all over your gun. But if we got that kind of freedom, good on you, Visceral. If not, I really do hope we are able to get some exclusive camos from the gun bench and design some cool little things. Now, I hope this also actually brings to the table just a little add-in. When we are customizing the weapon, bring back the Medal of Honor Warfighter style. That would be really cool. As if you guys played Medal of Honor, there should be some like footage of the whole how the weapon bench worked back on your screen right now. But if you guys didn't know. It was pretty cool, just the way everything kind of looked. You see the camo display and everything. But with that said, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up everything for what I had to talk about Premium and the gun bench. So tell me what you guys think of Premium and in the gun bench down below in the comment section. And if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you sexy beasts in the next episode. Peace.